Hi all, welcome to Free Education. We will discuss some important questions from food standards, that is national and international standards. So our first question is Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 passed by Indian Parliament and notified on the Fssai Act 2006 was passed on 24th August 2006. Next, Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 operationalized on, it was operationalized on 5th August 2011. It was in force on 5th August 2011. Next, how many acts are repealed by Food Safety and Standards Act 2006? 4, 5, 7 or 8? Actually, it was repealed 8 standards or 8 acts. 8 acts were repealed by this FSSAI Act 2006. What are those? Now, the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act 1954. This was the first act to prevent adulteration. Okay. Then the Fruit Product Orders 1955. Then the Meat Food Products Order 1973. The Vegetable Oil Products or Control Order 1947. The Edible Oil Packaging Regulation Order 1998. The Solvent Extracted Oil, De-oiled Meal and Edible Flour Control Order 1967. The Milk and Milk Products Order 1992. Essential Commodity Acts 1955. Okay, in relation to food, all these 8 acts were repealed by applying this FSSAI Act 2006. Actually, earlier so many acts, so many laws were there, so many confusions were there. बहुत सारा confusion होता था और बहुत difficult होता था बिजनेस को फ्रीली चलाने के लिए. तो इसीलिए गवर्नमेंट डिसाइडेड टू implement one umbrella law, okay, that is called FSSAI Act 2006, in order to have proper import, proper export. Different states were having different laws. Okay, so it was very difficult to transport, to sell food products. So that's why FSSAI Act 2006 was implemented, and it removed 8 acts. Okay, next, which of these ministry is responsible for the implementation of FSSAI Act? It is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare is the ministry who implements this FSSAI Act. Next, agencies involved behind plant quarantine, that is regulation of import into India, Order 2003, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Department of Agriculture and Farmer Cooperation, Directorate General of Health Services. The right answer is Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. This is the right answer. Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare or Farmer Cooperations is the right answer. See, plant quarantine. What is plant quarantine? When we import plants from outside, it should not have pest which can डैमेज द क्रॉप. ऐसा कोई पेस्ट नहीं होना चाहिए जो कि हमारा क्रॉप को डैमेज करता है. इट शुड फ्री फ्रॉम पेस्ट इन्फेस्टेशन. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्लांट क्वारंटाइन, एंड द एजेंसी इज डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड कोऑपरेशन. पहले, इससे पहले क्या होता था, प्लांट जो आते थे उसको फ्रीली आता थे, उसको कोई मीन्स ऐसा कोई रेगुलेशन नहीं होता था, प्लांट क्वारंटाइन नहीं होता था। उससे क्या होता था ना, एक पेस्ट आता आता है, दैट पेस्ट कैन डैमेज द क्रॉप, इट कैन रिप्लेस the crop, you cannot produce the crop. So it is very important to have plant quarantine, by which we destroy or we remove that plant, that plant which is not fit for entry, means it should not have any damaging pest. Okay, next, Standards on Weight and Measurement Act 1976 comes under which ministry? It comes under Department of Legal Metrology. Okay, Weights and Measurement Act 1976 comes under Department of Legal Metrology. Okay, next, Bureau of Indian Standards Act 1986 comes under which Department of Consumer Affairs, Government of India, Director of Marketing and Inspection, Department of Agriculture and Cooperation, Department of Legal Metrology. It comes under Department of Consumer Affairs, Government of India, Bureau of Indian Standards, that is called BIS. Okay, next, Egg Mark Acts 1937 comes under which department? That is Directorate of Marketing and Inspections. See, egg mark is what? It is agricultural produce grading and marking division. Egg mark, what it does, it gives gradations to agricultural products. It is having the laboratory which can test the quality of the agricultural products. ये टेस्ट कर सकता है क्या क्या जो एग्रीकल्चरल स्पाइस हो, कोई ऐसा जो हमारा कोई भी एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोडक्ट हो उसको ग्रेडिंग करता है और उसको एग मार्क का सर्टिफिकेट देता है. Okay, this comes under Directorate of Marketing and Inspection. Next, Export Quality Control and Inspection Act 1963 comes under which department? It comes under Export Inspection Council of India. This division helps in export of different products. Okay, next, ISO 9000 2005 quality management systems deals with what? It deals with fundamentals and vocabulary, and we know that ISO 9000 series is for quality management systems. How our management systems will be proper, all these things are related with ISO 9000 series, and the standard is ISO 9001 2005. So for that standards, some fundamentals and vocabularies are present in ISO 9000 2005. So ISO 9000 is the quality management systems. Okay, next, what are the ISO 9000 series based on 7 quality management principles? What are the 7 principles of 9000 quality management principles? Are customer focus. This, if this standard is there, it means the business person is focusing the customer, what is the requirement of the customer. Leadership of quality management principles, then engagement of people in the system in the organizations, all the employees are important and their proper engagement is also important for the company's product. Then process approach is what? This system is not a whole system. If a business is going on, we cannot consider it is a one system. It is having different process, and all the process is properly regulated and interconnected. That is process approach. Then improvement, always the company or the business should try to improve itself so that the product will be improved. Then evidence based decision making. Then relationship management, proper relationship between the supplier, between the stakeholders, all those things are required. And these are the 7 principles for ISO 9000 series. Okay. Next, BIS stands for what? Bharat Input Standards, Bureau of Indian Standards. No, it is right. Bureau of Indian Standards is the right answer. Okay. Next, what is the role of BIS in ISO 9000? BIS, it does what? It is a national standards body of India and founder member of ISO. It is also a member of ISO. At the time of development of ISO, when ISO was starting, that time only this BIS was the member. So it is called founder member of ISO. Represents India in ISO, International Standards, International Organization for Standard. ISO, the full form of ISO is International Organization for Standardizations. Don't say that it is International Standards Organizations. That is wrong. So right one is International Organization for Standardization, and the Indians who represents it is BIS. BIS represents ISO. Okay, from India. So all of these are right. Next, which standards cancels and replaces ISO 22000-2005? See, ISO 22000-2005 it is food safety management systems, and it has been replaced by ISO 22000-2018. This standard is the new standards, and it is replacing ISO 22000-2005. Next, what is Codex? The Codex Alimentarius is a collection of internationally adopted food standards and facilitates international trade. ये इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड को फैसिलिटेट करता है और उसको सपोर्ट करता है. इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड ऑफ फूड को इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड करने के लिए, ट्रांसपोर्ट करने के लिए, एक्सपोर्ट करने के लिए ये बहुत सपोर्ट करता है. ये इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड है. ओके, व्हिच इज एक्सेप्टेड बाय ऑल. कोडेक्स एलिमेंट्रीज is a collection of internationally adopted food standards and facilitate international trade. So ये internationally adopted food standards है और ये क्या करता है ना, इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड के लिए बहुत सहयोग करता है. Then established by FAO and who has established FAO and who टू प्रोटेक्ट कंज्यूमर हेल्थ. ये मेन पर्पस क्या है, जो कंज्यूमर होता है उसका हेल्थ को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए ये है. एंड फेयर प्रैक्टिसेस, ऐसा नहीं कि चीटिंग को बंद करने के लिए दिस स्टैंडर्ड इज डेवलप्ड. कोडेक्स स्टैंडर्ड इज डेवलप्ड, okay, by controlling labeling, packaging, all these things. It controls cheating practices. The Codex Alimentarius is recognized by the World Trade Organization WTO as an international reference point for the resolution of disputes concerning to food safety and consumer protection. ये भी क्या करता है ना, जो फूड सेफ्टी रिलेटेड जो भी कंज्यूमर प्रॉब्लम है, जो भी कंप्लेंट्स है, ओके, उसको जो भी डिस्प्यूट है उसको सॉल्व करता है। ओके, देन कोडेक्स इंडिया, हमारे इंडिया में भी एक कोडेक्स का ब्रांच है, दैट इज कॉल्ड कोडेक्स इंडिया, द नेशनल कोडेक्स कंडक्ट पॉइंट एनसीसीपी फॉर इंडिया। इट कोऑर्डिनेट्स एंड प्रमोट्स कोडेक्स एक्टिविटीज इन इंडिया। कोडेक्स का एक्टिविटीज के कंट्रोल करने के लिए कोडेक्स इंडिया है, उसको क्या बोलते हैं ना, एनसीसीपी, नेशनल कोडेक्स कंडक्ट पॉइंट। ओके, नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज एसपीएस WTO? SPS is what? Now, sanitary and phytosanitary measures, and WTO, World Trade Organization. The agreement on the application of sanitary and phytosanitary measures, also known as the SPS agreement. It is an international treaty of the World Trade Organization. ये इंटरनेशनल ट्रीटी है, ओके, जो कि सैनिटरी और फाइटोसैनिटरी मेजर, सैनिटरी क्या का सैनिटरी प्रैक्टिसेस है और फाइटोसैनिटरी प्रैक्टिसेस, वो सब को कंट्रोल करता है। ओके, सो इट इज ए ट्रू सेंटेंस। नेक्स्ट, व्हाट इज WTO TBT? The TBT is technical barrier to trade. Agreement covers all technical regulations, voluntary standards and the procedures to ensure that these are made. TBT क्या करता है? अगर TBT है तो टेक्निकल बैरियर जो होता है, जो कि टेक्निकल बैरियर, सपोज वी आर सेंडिंग आवर रॉ मटेरियल फ्रॉम इंडिया टू US. Their techniques and our techniques of production is not same, so there is some barrier. So to remove that barrier, उसको निकालने के लिए, वो barrier को निकालने के लिए TBT is there, WTO TBT. अगर ये TBT is approving, then US will receive our products. So the main aim of the TBT agreement is to prevent the use of technical requirements as unnecessary barrier to trade. Unnecessary जो barrier create होता है उसको निकालने के लिए ये प्रोसेस है। ओके, एंड इट इंक्लूड्स ब्रॉड रेंज ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल एंड एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट्स। ये खाली ऐसा नहीं कि खाली खाना में, बहुत सारा एग्रीकल्चर प्रोडक्ट्स है, बहुत सारे इंडस्ट्रियल प्रोडक्ट्स है। ओके,